Hello everyone. How are you today? It's Kim from Kimmytisme. I am running errands on this rainy, I mean, there's moments of snow or sleet, moments of it, then it goes back to rain. So I don't know if it's gonna snow tonight. I haven't looked at the weather. I am on my way to the bank for my child. And then I'm going to go to the bank, and then I need to stop and get him an iTunes card. Actually, no, I'm not. I mean, I'm going to the bank and the gym. I'm just not getting the iTunes card. I have a $25 gift card. I'm just going to give him that. Use that. Because he didn't actually get a gift from me for his birthday this year, because he requested a concert which cost me almost $350. So I thought that would top it up for the birthday this year. So that was that. So I don't know, that just popped in my head, so thank you very much. So I'm on my way to the gym. My scale really pisses me off, especially when I'm putting in efforts. And I've been giving efforts, like straight up, no cheating efforts, for well over a month now. And the scale is just not moving the way it should. It's pissing me off. However, at the same time, I am noticing a lot of my clothes are definitely feeling different on me, which I'm glad. And just now, before I left to come to the bank, I'm in the middle of attempting to rearrange my closet, like the KonMari method, which is hilarious because I can't get rid of anything. Because I don't get rid of anything. No, but I'm trying. But I have a section of I have sections of good clothes, shit clothes, good clothes, shit clothes, for lack of a better phrase. And shit clothes are A, I will only wear around the house. B, I can kind of get caught out in public and it'd be okay. And I would probably wear those to my job because I work in a warehouse that you get dirty in anyway. But I also had a section of sweatshirts that are nice enough and not faded, like the blacks, you know what I'm saying? Non-faded blacks, that I save for the better days, you know what I mean? I know, I'm crazy. But 2 or 3 of them I have not been able to comfortably fit in. And I tried them on today, and I was pleasantly surprised. So, I mean, the numbers aren't where I want, but I'm losing something, you know what I mean? Or something's moving around, you know what I mean? So that's a good thing. That made me happy. And some already fit me, but now they are fitting looser. So that's just a good thing. That kind of like lifted the bum feel. You know, it's natural to feel a little bit bummed when you're working on losing weight and all that great stuff, and the numbers on the scale do not reflect the effort that you're putting in. And granted, my age group is unfortunately the bloody group that, our metabolism is on the slowing down phase of life, which sucks, and honestly, but it's also where it's making me like more determined of, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I fraud talking about this stuff on YouTube, but then I have to keep telling myself that I'm not trying to be the girl you come to for proper anything. I'm just logging the journey. I'm just uploading what's going on in my life. It's not that I feel I'm a professional or anything, because I have ups and downs, and I have had many trial and definite errors, and errors meaning like give up. I just give up. on my weight loss journey. It happens, and you get through those moments of just, you think you're so, that's why when I first started this channel, we were on, beginning of one of my weight loss journeys, I was pretty honest when I say, like, I don't trust myself. I don't. And that sucks when you reach my age, which is 45. I don't trust myself. I've had enough time alone with myself that where you give up. And when you start again, you're so mad at yourself that you gave up. Like, man, and to me, it's like, you look like an idiot. Get yourself together. Are you doing this or aren't you? You know what I'm saying? Criticizing myself. I don't mean anybody else. So sometimes it makes me feel like a fraud on here, because it's like you're truly watching the journey. I'm living it. You're watching it. But I have no idea where it's going to lead me. And it's because of my history of not trusting myself and giving up and quitting or cheating. And then when you cheat, or your cheat day or whatever, you just never start again because you know what I'm saying? It's like the endless. So now, just because I'm feeling like this is the longest I've stuck, especially on the working out side of the house, that I've stuck to anything in a really long time, my determination is there. I'm finding it easier to walk away from food when I need to, and sometimes I need to. And I shouldn't say easier is not the perfect word, because I don't want to say it's not always easy, but I'm finding, all right, okay, and I am successful. All right, okay, I'm walking away. I'm finding that there's more times of me being able to do it. That's more of what I mean. It's not that it's easier. It's just that I'm becoming more like, are you really going to toss away the last 7 weeks now because you want that entire bag of Doritos? You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. Anyway, I do find that I would not be able to stick to a strict like keto, low carb lifestyle. I know I wouldn't be able to, because I get bored quick, real quick, which sucks, because I wish I had it. I wish I could be. And I think if I had more of the flexibility in spending money or grocery money, maybe I would give it more of a go, but I am just not in that position right now. But you don't know what the future holds, right? I'm feeling low energy today right now, and I'm making myself do this, but I am wishing I had stopped somewhere and purchased a bang. Maybe I can run in somewhere and get one before I go in the gym. Maybe. I'll tell you one thing though. I've had like 2 nights this week where I have fallen asleep in my rocking chair, and by the time I woke up and was coherent of where I was, and I was just like, screw it, too lazy to go to my actual bed. And plus I was warm, it was cold, and I did not want to move and get out from underneath my blanket. So that does absolutely no good for removing water from my system, let me just tell you. Because I will get the fluid in my legs when I do that, and then my legs bother me for all day. Not most, all day long. And I find that I retain the water longer when I do that. So why do I do that? I don't know. Well, my point in telling you that is that because I believe that has an effect on the scale. And I know it does. So I need a good 3 or 4 nights in a row where I actually am in my bed for more than 2 hours to let that fluid drain. I don't feel like going in there. I don't feel like going into that bank. I think I gotta sign the back of his checks. Okay, I don't feel like going inside that bank. I parked my car like I was gonna. But now I'm gonna go through the drive-thru. Wow, nobody here. Good. Update on the clip that you saw me talking in yesterday. This is the next morning. I just woke up and I weighed myself this morning, and I believe my theory on the, hold on, okay, I look like someone literally put me out. Don't say that, Kim, rewind that. Okay, literally I just woke up, so excuse the weird voice, tired face, and all that crap. I believe my theory on the sleeping in my chair and the fluid in my legs and taking some time to get back out of my body, because I am 4.6 pounds lighter today, and I got a good night's sleep in my bed, and yeah, so I don't think I dropped 4 pounds overnight. I think that was me getting the fluid out, so thank you. And that is really, that is a much better number. I was happy to see that number that I have not given you yet. I'm not giving no number yet. Not until I love the number. Till I gotta lose a little bit more, and then I'll be telling y'all. I know. That's why, because the numbers stress me out when I talk to you about them on here, because when I fluctuate or anything happens in between, I get discouraged, I get pissed, and I don't want to share it. So I'm not going to share it until it's a crazy ass number that I haven't seen in 20 years. Then that'll be on here. See what I'm saying? But yeah, so thank you. And you know what? The good thing was I was holding on tight to them those NSVs yesterday, even though I was discouraged, but whatevs. Today we're happy. And it really shouldn't be the number on the scale that makes me happy. I'm so fully aware of that, but I can't help it. I'm human, and I want that number to move. So there, and it did. So yay me, yay.